Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. And today we're going to tie a crystal dub nymph. The hook I have in the vise is a 2457 size 10, and this is a green caddis hook, greencaddis.com. I have a 3mm bead on there. I'm going to use black thread. This hook is slightly offset. It's a nice scud hook. It's good for making curved nymphs. And I'm going to attach the thread. And I'm going to just go about 1/3 of the way. And I'm going to add my rib, and this is a heavy gold wire. I'm going to push that wire right up into the bead, and I'm going to secure it there. I'm going to bring it right down, and you want this to be on your side when you get to the bottom. So I pulled it over to my side. And I'm going to go just partially around the bend of the hook. I'm going to take some wood duck flank feathers. You can use mallard flank. And I'm going to attach them right there. And I'm going to take this just a little bit further down the bend. Let me get that right on top. So I'm about halfway around the bend. Oop. I'm going to go ahead and trim away that excess. And I'm going to start with a blue dun crystal dub. This is going to be nice dark color when it gets in the water, after it gets wet. I'm going to turn my vise sideways so I can dub my noodle closer. And remember, when you're putting dubbing on, less is more. You can always go back and add some. And now I'm going to go ahead and dub that. Come back a little bit. There we go, to make sure we get it all. Make it a little bigger at the top. And I'm going to wrap that gold wire in a little bit further there. I'm going to use just a little pinch more to bring that just a little bit further up. And you want to stop your thread one bead from the bead. I'm going to take the wire and I'm going to wrap that. And wrap that pretty tight. These are very strong hooks. You can pull pretty tight on this. And bring that right up. I'm going to put a couple more extra wraps right in front to hold it in place. Bring that up and cut that up here. There we go. Use the back of your scissors when you're cutting heavy wire or any wire. Make sure that's down. Yep, I broke my thread on it. Just start it again. Now I'm going to take a brown dubbing for the front, brown crystal dub. I used the fly very similar to this yesterday, just a little bit lighter, but it got darker when it went in the water, and I did very well with it. And I'm going to wrap that head. And you get to the bead, and we're going to take our whip finish. Give it a few turns with the whip finish. Put some head cement on it. Put it right on the bead. It will slide right back. I'm going to take my bodkin needle and I'm going to pick out the bottom just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of legs there. And here we have a Beadhead Krystal Dub Nymph. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.